Oh my gosh, how exciting for my friend. She just, she's been looking at this Toyota Tacoma truck for a while, and her car keeps breaking down. And she just got promoted at her work. And so, you know, she's been on a waiting list for 5 years for an apartment. So she's been saving to get an apartment out here. And I'm not kidding when I say that there's a waiting list for anything that's open out here. The waiting list is really long, and she's been on it for 5 years. Because we only have, there's like the apartments down here they used to just be for teachers because the school used to be open a long time ago, and the teachers lived in those apartments. And then the school closed down because there's not enough kids, so they bus them over between Christmas Valley and Fort Rock. And so she's been on a waiting list for these apartments, and when people live in them, they live in them for a really long time. Oh, there goes the sheriff. That's a rare sight to see out here. My goodness. Like, that's crazy. I'm in shock. We never see, what do they call, cops of any kind. Anyway, so she's been saving a long time for the apartment. She has a trailer on a piece of land. It's a travel trailer that she lives on. She just lives by herself, her and her dog. Anyway, so her car keeps breaking down. It's just too much for her. She's wanted a truck for a really long time, so she just dipped into her savings because she knows that nobody's moving out of these apartments this winter. So, she just dipped into her savings and bought a truck, because at least now she can move her travel trailer into a different position. It's really hard to live out here without a truck. I have an SUV, but let me tell you what, I try to put all kinds of crazy stuff in that thing, and I always wish I had a truck. See, that's the school. It's such a beautiful school. It would be so awesome if somebody bought it and did something really cool with it, because look how cool it is. Like, that's cool. And then the youth center, I don't know, I haven't heard the kids talk about it in a while, all summer, but usually they'll do something in the youth center, like have a yard sale, or, I mean, that's how my first time that I went to it when I moved out here there was a indoor yard sale. They do other things with the kids sometimes. I haven't heard anything all summer though. So, and then these are, let me turn the camera. These are the apartments, and there's 4 of them, and they're 2-bedroom apartments, and there's like a lot of people that live in them. Like, a lot. Like on the end one, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 5, 3 adults, 2 kids. In this one, I don't know. There's no kids, but there's 4 adults that live in that one. And then the first one on the end, there's 2 adults, 3 kids, I think. Yeah. And then the one on that end, I think, is just 2 adults. I think that's the only one that has the right amount of people. Because there's not, I'm sorry about the barking. When I walk down this road, I know it every time. Ew, there's a dead mouse. Right there. Oh, that's I wanted to turn it down. Okay, why is my camera trying to, I think my battery is going dead. Dang it. I mean, I have been using it a lot, testing it out, and because I'm still trying to learn the features, and it can be, it's a lot harder. My pamphlet book, my learning book on it is not big enough. Like, I've read that pamphlet book a lot, and it's still, and I've never read one of those pamphlet books. You just, grab it and, go with it, start testing it out. But that pamphlet book is actually pretty interesting, whoever wrote it or whatever. But, like, I feel like it could have been bigger. Okay, so I don't know what is happening. Okay, what it is my wrist. I need to get my wrist under control. I want to check the sunflowers on the outside. I need a riding lawnmower. Man, my needs are great, but my blessings are greater. And I need to stop saying I need, I want, because that is just not good. I need to get into a better motivational mood. Stop dreaming about things that I cannot change or make happen. Riding lawnmower is not a necessity. It's just a want. Along with my glass house. I cannot wait. I do want to save for that. But if it ever happens, if I do get my glass house on the side, I cannot wait to say, I can't throw stones. I live in a glass house. I cannot wait to say stupid stuff like that. There's like so many cool dad jokes that can go along with that, even though there's no dad living with me, but still. Yeah, I need to come out here and cut off some stuff. Does look good though. Oh, there's a lot that I can deadhead out here. It's harder to, I tried to do it through, but it's harder. But yeah, definitely. And I remember last year I did a lot more of the Russian mammoths, and I did them especially on the end here. They were like in the grass. So I think next year I'll do that same that I did the year before. I like that idea better. I like the look of it. Instead of having so many of the Russian mammoths up by my door, I was trying to do like, my idea was to put the big sunflowers right there and then put the pool there, and then it would shade it, but it didn't cast the shadows the way I thought that it would. That's the bad thing about being an artist. So you think you know where all those shadows are gonna be. No. Oh, there's a random pot. You see it? Along that fence line. I'm going to pick it up because it's definitely not one of mine, but $16. But I think I might have something similar to that flower. Because at the lady that works at the post office, she does a big garden. And she gives out flowers, that she also plants flowers at the post office. And that's where I get a lot of my seeds. I wait till something over there blooms that I like. And then I keep an eye on it. And then I go get the seed from the one flower. So, but this looks like this is one of the flowers that was planted at the post office, but she lives clear down past 3rd Street. It's a long ways for it to roll this way, you know? But then there's also a house. I haven't done a video. Okay, why does it not want to? I think my battery's dead. There's a house that's way down there by, I think it's like 9th Street. And she does a lot. Okay, no, we're not looking at me. It wants to like turn the camera around on me. No. And she does a lot too. And it's right on the end down there. So this could have blown down from her house. But I'm just going to collect it, throw it in with my pots. And next year, when I do my marigolds, I plan to do a lot of marigolds in pots. And then when we're going to do like a little yard sale. And then I'll have like little plants to put in with my yard sale, so it'll be a pretty yard sale. That's my plan, Stan. All right. I think that's enough videos for today. Because, you know, there's only so much babbling people can take. But I just want to thank you guys for watching my videos. My watch time hours have jumped up like amazing. I have like 177 watch hours this month. 32,000 views total just this month. And my total lifetime watch time hours is like 1,911 for like a 2-year span. That's pretty good, but you gotta have to like 4,000 watch time hours. So I mean, that's a lot of people watching. But 88% of the people that watch my channel anyway are not subscribed. And it could be too that they watch them on TV. And I haven't figured out how to subscribe to any channel on TV. You know, so I don't know how it's going. But, 12 minutes. Goodbye.